Well. Welcome to the realm of Millenia. Be ye a man, a woman, a child, a spirit, creature, or demon. Be ye a native, a migrator, or maybe even if you're just an invader into the realm, welcome to the freezing cold Florida that we have here. I don't give a darn about no groundhog today, man. It's so ridiculously cold right now. It's times like these where I wish I was still a northern baby. Because, by golly, I have acclimated to the Florida heat. And that makes a genuinely mildly cold day for the north turn into a freezing pits of hell for me. I think it's like, 65? I actually didn't check the temperature. I just stepped outside and I'm like, no. Puts on some more layers. I'm like, still no. Put on some more layers. Like, no. So now I'm doubled up on shirts, but I still got that green exterior for my Mailmen Mondays. I doubled up on pants, looking fat, legged, like a drumstick on steroids. I'm doubled up on hand warmers in my pockets. Oh boy. And now, my last rendition, I went back inside and got a third shirt, as well as the jacket, and I'm like, still cold. It's ridiculous. It's most ridiculous, because we're already in February. It's about time for autumn, fellas. Maybe it's the humidity. The watery humidity is making it so much worse on wind chill and all those factors. Screw that. I don't like it. I'm about 1 mile into my walk right now, and I am ready to flip out and die because I didn't double up on my socks. Oh boy. It wasn't about until half a mile in that I realized, darn, my toes feel like I want to cut them off. Oh boy. No, I got more than a mile left to go. But hey, welcome to the realm of Millenia. I am your host, and I'll be world building for you long after you've already begun to acclimate and fit in. So go ahead, sit back, relax. Enjoy this Mailman Monday. Freezing Mailman Monday. Oh boy. It's freaking ridiculous. But yes. Week 25. By golly, my toes really do hurt. Week 25. Devil's Advocate hot take. Oh boy. Is about religion. Be it the religion of the Mayans, of the Native American Indians, the Mayans down in Mexico and below, or the religions of the Buddhist sects for the Asian communities, be it the religion of the philosophers and such on, or even to the religions of the Catholics, the Islamics, Muslims, the Jews. Oh boy, my toes really do hurt. Or the religion of the satanic cults and such that vie for the direct opposition of all of you. Then you have the Scientologists and such and so forth as well. All the religions that we know and love to this day, be it your religion or mine. All religions have the same expectation and standards for men, as well as general expectations for and of women as well. All of them, right? Just same general consistencies. Where all the religions start to diverge is in the oh gosh, I'm getting my words wrong. It hurts so bad. Where all the religions start to diverge would be at what point punishments should be handed out for their followers and the dissenters, right? From your followers, be they a man, everyone still has that expectation of you are made to suffer. Suffer or die, right? But the religions really stringently diverge on punishments for women a lot from culture to culture. Oh man, my toes are trying to give out on me. Oh man, get me home. I've never turned back on a walk before, but I might just have to today. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. My toes hurt. Oh man. Woo. All the religions are effectively and essentially the same. Dude, it is mid-February right now. I can't do this. My toes are hurting me really bad. Oh golly, dude. It freaking sucks. This freaking sucks. Oh gosh. I might have to turn around. No, I'm going to turn around. I'll get to this light and then turn around. I think I can bear that. Oh gosh. I really stink today. I'm about to lose 1.5 miles off my walk, dude. It's probably the lowballing it right now because my math is really off. I can't even use my brain to function. Oh man, all the religions are effectively the same, and their expectations, general, everything about men, but all the religions tend to diverge in consequences for women. Ugh. Oh man. So a lot of these sexist ideologies and theologies and stuff being passed around. Oh yeah, I'm turning around right at this pole. Never mind, I can't do it. No, I'll just have to wait. I'm only going the 1.5 miles back straight home. Oh man, I'm not doing the extra mile and then some change times 2. Nope, it's not happening. Oh man, that is pretty bad. No. I should have brought gloves. Hand warmers aren't fast enough right now. By golly. Ooh. Yeah, that stinks. Oh boy, that's pretty bad. Oh man. Let's try to stay on topic. All the religions are effectively the same. So there can be that general concept that all the religions are making people sexist and racist and whatnot, because one of the biggest differences across many religions is the culture that initiated it. The predominant cultures and races that fostered and emphasize and develop and spread that religion and that religion's cultures and traditions to the rest of the world and the rest of the populace that could agree or disagree with it. So when we talk about how people are racist or how people are alienative or inclusive or even sexist, when you want to bring up all of these terms that question ideals and internalized beliefs, a good question to ask yourself is that, and could that inherently be something stemming from your religion and the culture around and rooted within your religion? Because when I was doing my studies, that is something I can attest to that I've noticed. And this isn't even a hot take of mine. This is essential question here was brought about by someone else. But in my time to speak on behalf of the devil's advocate here, there are plenty of supporting evidences that go around this, where men across the board are treated relatively equally in all the religions. So if you want to make these talking points about patriarchy, hierarchy, and how it's the world's fault, it's the system, it's systemic, you should be really talking about the religions of everyone. Because the only religion that doesn't treat women differently and promotes individuality and creativity above competence, capability, and confidence would be Satanism, the religion of the Satanist, right? Man. It would be a lot of the occults where part of that Satan and devil worship is, as the religion, is the direct defiling of all other religions, practice, belief, and ideologies. Not just being labeled as devils, not just them being labeled as witches and warlocks and beyond. When you actually practice and believe in the religion of Satanism, that was built on the foundation that, yes, we embody all aspects of devils to every religion, right? We worship the devils of all religions. We are the amalgamation of all of it. And the occults, the various occults, witches and warlock settlements, covens, and groups, those are specifically against particular renditions of devils, witches, and so on and so forth, right? Devils, witches, demons, and of sorts. But when you are in support of specifically devil worship as a religion, it is you testifying that you are against every last version of them, not just one in particular. Unless, of course, you identify which particular one you are against. I am a Jewish devil worshiper. Not to say that I am Jewish, but I am anti-Jew, right? I am a Buddhist devil worshiper. Disgusting. Not to say that you are a Buddhist who worships the devil, but you worship the devil of Buddhists, right? But if you are just the generic devil worshiper without identifiers, that is you saying you worship all devils that are in support of going against every single religion that there is. You're a Satanist, right? Not to be confused with a sadist or a masochist, people who like getting harmed or harming others. Although those are terms that fall under the Satanism category. Or BDSM. Oh, man. It's kind of getting better. Probably shouldn't have turned around, but too late. Too late now. I'm going home. But yes, all religions are the same. And how they treat men, which could have facilitated the initial backlash of progressivism that supports individuality and all those things that are directly aligned with Satanism, ironically, coincidentally, if you so choose to notice. But yes, Oh man, my brain's foggy. It's so cold. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh man, that was a bad one. But yes, all the religions are effectively the same for the men and their general roles, and all the religions are effectively the same in general expectations of women, except Satanism, where all the religions tend to diverge is their consequence list for mainly women, right? The consequences imposed upon the believing religious women who participate in the practices tends to vary greatly upon the women, right? So if you want to talk sexisms and stuff, you can kind of blame religions for that, and how most people on the planet are some form of religious or some form of religious background, right? Because it's mostly the religions that put women on some sort of pedestal at one point or another. And even if the religion doesn't directly put you on a pedestal, it puts you in a high regard, much like trophy status, where you're supposed to be at least respected. Where men have to earn their respect, and women, per religion, just have to exist and not earn disrespect. Women are born with respect and have to maintain that in order to not ever be reasonably disrespected, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that is a pretty big one. All religions are the same in the roles of men. They differ in the consequences between the genders for men and women, except mainly both. Buddhism is pretty equal across the board, if I remember it correctly. Buddhism expectation and the consequences are both same for both men and women, but all the other ones, but even Buddhism comparatively put against any other religion, also have very different expectations to be placed upon women than you might say for the men across the board. So the only one that is like so far out there would be Satanism. So yeah, but yes, that is pretty much it before I diverge too much from the conversation, because I'm dying of frost. Not frostbite, just frost. So yeah, peace, love, happiness. If you like the video, like it. If you feel like putting down a comment, question, thoughts, and opinions and stuff, go ahead, go at it for it. Share the video for more exposure. Or, oh God, I'm dying. Subscribe if you feel like it. Gee whiz, man. I'm really dying. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. It's bad for me today. I'm not sick, I'm not tired, I'm freezing over. My brain power is not computing. Oh, bye. Goodbye, dude. Oh man, today is pretty bad.